up, everybody? This is Carlos, the Texas Squeegee, and Alright, so in this video, we are doing a blue Tesla Model 3. It's got the white interior on the inside. This one is just getting a 4-door standard install, standard ceramic, which means just the 4 sides, 4 doors, and the rear glass. So one of the purposes of this video is just take you guys behind the scenes of what a world-class tint shop is going to do, and how we do these cars, and why we're so popular, why this car is our most common car here at Texas Tint Masters. So first step I'm going to do is I get some tape right here. Tape up this top portion here. I'm going to do that to all of them, and the reason why is because of this. When you close these doors, the windows go up. If you own these cars, you know this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in order for me to get the tint all the way down here so that it doesn't peel, is I trick the door to thinking that it's closed so the window comes up. And the reason I have that tape up there is because accidentally, sometimes, it's never happened with us because we know this, but I've heard a story where people will close the door, and you see how the glass will scuff this up if you don't have it protected. So this is why we put the tape on there, and I'm going to do that for the rest of the month. We're actually computer cutting it, which means we're going to send it. I have it pulled up here on our database and our software, which is this is the same thing we use when we sell our pre-cut kits online. So I'm pulling it up right here. This is a Tesla Model 3. What I'm going to do is, and I'm going to send it over to the plotter. This thing right here, this is our plotter. This is going to cut it out for us. And the reason why this is advantageous as opposed to doing a hand cut on the glass is that hand cutting it, you end up using these kinds of blades right here. When you cut on the glass, there's a lot of chance that you can scratch it. Even it happens to the best of us, even pros. So just to completely eliminate that, we computer cut it because it's just the safest way. At the end of the day, nobody wants to come out of here with glass scratch after you just got a fresh new tint job, right? So. Alright, so what I'm doing right here, it looks like I'm tinting the glass right now, but that's actually not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm prepping it because the glass has a shape to it that I need to mold the tint. So what I'm doing is I'm basically shrinking the extra leftover tint to the glass, and it looks like this. So you see right here, see how it's kind of loose right there? So what I'm gonna do is by applying some heat, see it starts to get wavy, like wrinkly. And push that push that air down, and then we get, you know, a flat bottom right here, flat surface. So the purpose of doing this is so that when you put the tint on there, on the inside, once it's already done, it's not going to be peeling up over time, or it's not going to be bubbling up either. It's basically conforming to the shape of the glass. gonna do right here is, this is called the shaving technique on the glass. The purpose of it is to get the tint all the way up to that edge, because these Teslas have they don't have any frames up here. It's exposed glass, so the best way to do it is to shave it so that it looks factory and it's really, really tight to that edge. It's called micro edging. What I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna take this blade, I'm gonna run it all along this edge right there. You can see right there, I'm just gonna go back one more time right here, just get any little bit. All right, so this right here has got already fully shaved. You can see right there, once we'll get a close up on it, it's super tight to that edge. The best way it's gonna make it look, it's the most professional way to do it as well. It takes a little bit longer, but the end result comes out a lot better than just leaving a gap on it. So see this part right, see this little piece, it looks like a hair. It came right off the top right there, but it's the small details. It's what makes this a world-class tint shop. So, all right, so now we're moving on to the rear glass of the Tesla. Now the Model 3 is very popular in terms of the automotive industry, and particularly the window tint industry, because this glass is huge. It goes from right here all the way down to the back. And this is why a lot of people like to turn it down, because it's such a big glass. It looks scary. Once you get the hang of it, it's really not that bad. Another reason why people want to do it in two parts, because for a shop, it's cheaper to buy the smaller roll than getting a 60-inch roll, which you see here. But since we do Teslas all the time, it's fucking plain. A lot of shops like to turn it down because it looks scary whenever, if you haven't done many of these, they're actually not that bad. But the other reason why they like to turn them down, or they like to do them split, which is like half here, half there, is because they don't want to spend the money to actually get the size roll that is proper, that would fit this properly. But So this car is pretty much completed, except for one final thing, bragging rights tag. We include this in all of our installs when we do the tint, because this car just got tinted. Now what I'm going to do is to hang it up there, take it outside for the final reveal shot, and then get it turned in to the customer.
guys just see what it's like for a world-class tint shop to do the tint install on this Tesla Model 3. So if you want to get something like this done or buy the tint kit and do it yourself, visit us at our website at texastintmasters.com. This has been Carlo, the Texas Squeegee, signing off, and I'll see you on the next one.